Many couples have separate trusts as a part of their estate plan, but some have one joint trust. Do you need just one trust, and what are the rights of the surviving spouse in a joint trust? Here to discuss this is my law partner, Michael Solomon.
Hi, Lori.
So welcome again.
Thank you.
First, explain to me why a couple might have two trusts instead of one.
Well, way back in the 1990s, the federal estate tax impacted a lot more people than it does now. Now, the federal estate tax for a married couple, you're going to be exempt from that tax if you have a little less than $11 million. So it exempts most people, and there's no Ohio estate tax. So in the past, the driving force to have two trusts was that you had the federal estate tax or the Ohio estate tax. So for most people, that force is gone.
Okay, so should now a married couple only have one trust unless they have a tax issue?
Well, first of all, the first issue is whether you need a trust or not. We've talked about that on the show. Some people don't need a trust. But if you need a trust, let's say for probate avoidance, or maybe the people who are going to inherit your assets are immature and you want to make sure the money is protected, then you need a trust. Now, whether you have two trusts or one trust, the issue between the husband and wife depends on their ultimate goal. If they end up having one trust, there may be some unfortunate surprises they run into if they don't plan right.
Oh, okay. So let's say a husband and wife have a joint trust and the husband dies. Can the wife make changes to the trust?
Well, that depends on the document. Depends on what the document says. Many documents make it clear that when the husband dies, the wife can do whatever she wants with the assets, change it entirely. And for some people, that's exactly what they want. But sometimes they don't want that. They want to know that when the husband, let's say, wants to know when he passes away, that some portion of those assets will go where he wanted it to go at the end of the day when his wife passes away, and not that it can be changed.
Okay, so let's continue on with the example. So we've got the couple and the husband and wife each want to protect certain assets so they go where they want them to go. Can you achieve that goal with a joint trust?
Well, yes, you can. However, I normally recommend having a joint trust for that purpose. I've seen some joint trusts that'll say something like, the husband and the wife each contribute assets to the joint trust, and it'll say the husband's assets will be, protected from any changes by the wife, and there'll be an exhibit. The husband's supposed to list the assets he contributes to the joint trust. Many times, most of the times, I find they never complete that form. So when the husband dies, we have no idea what his assets were and what the wife's assets were. It becomes a big mess.
So people don't always follow directions.
That's right. That's right. So normally I advise they each have a separate trust if it's a concern to them that certain assets ultimately go to certain people.
All right. Sounds like some good tips here. Now, if you have a joint trust, make sure it does what you want. The convenience of one trust might not get you the benefits you're looking for. If you have any questions, give Mike a call. The number's next.
Call Solomon, Steiner and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.